Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? So, we're working West Central here. So, I'm going to be doing some seed testing tonight. So, what do we got here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of you chatting already. Jesus, hey? Good to see you guys. Blake, William, Chevy, Aiden, nice to see you guys all. Please don't promote other channels in my stream, please. You guys hear everything? Hear the sound? Should be good, but... Oh, good one, William. Alright, so we got to get a couple seeders. I think we're just going to reset them over to the yard because I don't really want to drive them. It's quite a ways to drive them. Oh, you might be. I gave... Nightbot's supposed to do a few things too. We'll see if he actually ends up doing it. But what do we want for... Well, I'm not sure, Blake. This is a brand new map, so we're testing all fields. So we're just going to start seeding them all. We got to make sure they all work before the map gets released. So figured I'd do that on stream. It's going to be kind of boring, so you guys got to keep me occupied with chat. But we're going to get... I don't want to use big buds. I don't really care for the big buds, so... We need some other big horsepower tractors. We got some of old LMBJ's tractors, but I think I'm going to use... Probably gonna go just with the quad track, I think. It's one of my favorite ones, so. And we're gonna go with the Seed Hawks for sure. Now we'll probably teleport this all standard rear dual wheels for sure. We'll teleport this all to the farm. I'll do it at the farm. This Versatile, no, it's not a 610. It's KMN's Versatile that he was doing. I don't think it has the newer decals on it yet, so. No, this is a Canadian map, Thomas. It's a Saskatchewan map. I did a map preview of it a while ago. The map preview is completely different now. The dairy is completely changed up. I'll show you a big feed, the big feed shed on it now. What do we need here? Here we go. I can hear the dogs having nightmares out there. She's making noises. So I'll reset all that. I'm going to get a truck. I'll go fill up with some seed and fertilizer, and we'll take it to the tippers. Looks so good. Well, you haven't even seen it yet. Just give it a second here. I just asked Killer because I thought he was putting a seed plant on here, but I don't see it, so. Let's see what he was saying, and he hasn't answered, so. The town isn't really, it's just kind of put together, but. Hey, there we go. There's Nightbot. Beautiful. Why no New Brunswick? I don't think New Brunswick has a lot of farmland, do they? Saskatchewan was done because that's where Killer's from, so he did a map where he's from. I'm just one province over, so, and believe it or not, Saskatchewan is quite a bit different than Alberta. I'll make sure to stop at the dairy. I'm actually going to drive this to the farm so you can see a little bit of the roads and stuff. So we'll go over to our seed area, get some seed and some fertilizer first. It's the plan anyway. Oh, William, you're just cracking the jokes out tonight. So I think over here is our seed, so we'll fill up with some seed here first. And then we'll do some dry fertilizer. Hey Hager, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we'll get to some seeding here, but... Oh, you didn't get the notification? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't do that. I have all my notifications turned off now, but when I used to have that on, there was people that went live that I wanted to watch, and I never seen the notification, but... Oh, we're already full. Woo! That was quick. Not sure what's in all these triggers, but... Oh, you know what? I think the seed plant might be over here, it looks like. Because there's my exact setup off county line, so he might have made it in this building. I thought this was supposed to be solid fertilizer, but... Oh, yes, he made this the seed plant. I see. Interesting. See, I'm not sure how this all works yet, so... Oh, what do we got here? Yes. Here you go. Here's all your things here. Grain, seeds, fert in, fert out, liquid fert. So I guess we can get everything in here. But I'm not sure how it all works, so... Grain, seeds, fert. Yeah, he's gonna have to show me how that works, but... Yeah, I remember all that. Hey, blah, blah, blah. How are you doing tonight? So yeah, I guess this is the new seed plant, I guess. Huh. Interesting. So you dump here, plus have to load it. I don't know if I like that, but that's alright. I was gonna say, because I was like, yeah, this is my setup that I built on county line, so it looks a little familiar. So we'll have to see if one of these, maybe there's fertilizer out here. Because yeah, I kind of need fertilizer. I might just actually put a placeable down for testing right now. I need to play with that myself before I know how it all works. Why do all these say Wood Meadow Farms? That's weird. You put something in and it overwrites. Yeah, something in here overwrites all the store images. I don't get why stuff happens like that. That's annoying, actually. Whatever this is, it's done that. We'll have to figure that out. Manure tanks. I'm just going to do this for now. Since we don't have any grain really to work on this right now, so... Get this filled with some fert, and then we'll get to doing some seed in here. Alright, what are you guys all saying here? I gotta go up. You guys are typing so bloody quick. How's it going, Carter? Nice to have ya. All random ghosts, you're just being harsh tonight, aren't you? let's get going here. Right, turn on the lights a little. Alright, let's head to the farm. Got a long drive ahead of us, but... Yeah, dude, Carter, I don't know who Aiden is. He's in here once in a while. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head to the farm. So we fill the seeder up. Oh, he's added a little more trees in here. I told him it needed a little more trees, so. Some signs, we got some water sitting in here. Fortunately, I can drive a little faster in these vehicles. I don't recommend driving like this at home, but... I got a joke for you if you guys want to hear it. It's a classic. It's a farming joke. I always tell it. Only if you guys want to hear it, though. Don't do this at home, kids. Yeah. Don't drive between the lines. You want to hear it? All right. Okay. So there's a banker, a lawyer, and a farmer, right? So all three of them are like, you know what? We're gonna splurge. We're gonna go get, an escort or a hooker, whatever you want to call it. So they all split her, and so the banker goes in first, and comes out half an hour later, and he says, "Oh yeah, you got to get in there, lawyer. Like, best $200 we spent." So the lawyer goes in there half an hour later. He comes back out. He's like, "Farmer, you got to get in there. You got to get in there." And so he goes, "Okay." So he goes in there. Half an hour goes by, hour goes by, 2 hours go by, and then the hooker comes out, and they're like, "What the heck happened?" And she's like, "Well, first he said it was too wet, then he said it was too dry, and now he's trying to get the government to pay for it." I think that's a pretty funny joke. So, night, Daggett. I tell that to a lot of people. I mean, if you're a farmer, it's funny, but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Maybe don't do it justice by telling it, but now you got water all. God, the whole map's kind of foggy, eh? I better speed it up. You guys can't really see shit when it's foggy everywhere. I mean, it's mostly just fields anyway. It's not like you're missing a whole lot. So before we take this to the farm, I'm just going to stop. Now you get it, William? No, this is Trailer Park Farms, Saskatchewan map. Saskatchewan map. I don't know what you put in there for symbols. Oh, I guess you put too many symbols in there. I know he's been timing people out a little bit. He did that earlier today too. Symbols and stuff. You guys gotta be careful with your symbols and stuff like that. I didn't even look at Matt's comment, but and these vehicles got to move a little bit quicker. So I just want to show you guys something quick on the dairy before we start seeding, but dairy is completely different than what I showed you. Yeah, you can do it, but nobody else can. There's three people that I wanted to make moderators with you, but I don't want to make all three of them moderator at once. I don't need 4 right now, so I'm gonna. Yeah, you might be able to do the odd little one. I don't really know what gets you timed out, but okay. So here's the dairy. Okay, we need some. Can we speed up the goddamn time? Let's get the clouds out of here. So the dairy has been changed up. I don't know. Don't Don't quote me on this. I don't. This is maybe not really what a dairy would be like, but this is what it is on this map. So fields are more square. Oh, believe me, these are quite square when you get in them. So this is kind of what the pens are for the cattle now. This is what Killer did. So this is what he wanted to do for his cattle, even though this is still a dairy. It's what it is. So I'm not. Here we go. Here's the big feed shed over here. Not as fancy as MAFM, but it'll do. So got your doors here. Still needs a little work on some of the textures. I believe the pins work. We'll have to test them out. Here we go. Now we're getting some sunshine. So yeah, it's kind of a dairy, but kind of not. I mean, we could change it to beef cattle, but it is what it is right now. So here's your feed shed coming here. I mean, it's a little bit slanted. You got your bays down here. You got lights all over the place in here, so this place lights up quite good. And you got your little bays here. Your feed truck can come in through this door here. There's a door there. Here's where your loader can load the feed truck here. It's kind of a little bit lower here, and then you've got a door, little door to come out here. This is kind of taken after that video where the thing was built, but we kind of did our own thing. So it's not really to scale what was in the video and don't really care. We just did something similar. Not the first ones, obviously, because I told you those other guys did it first. And just a little different ramp system up here. Nothing fancy, just a couple planks to drive on, but hey, it works. So then you can dump your commodities down below. So might do some more tweaks to it eventually, but nope. I guess I fell down, but so that's the feed shed. Still maybe need some textures to work on and stuff, but so that's that. Anyway, we'll continue on to seating. Get to the seeder and start testing out some of the fields. Yeah, for fields being more square, this was DEM terrain, so it's exactly like a spot in Saskatchewan. So it hasn't been altered. So all the fields and stuff are correct to where he took the terrain from. So what's the quickest way? Yeah, I guess we gotta go this way to get to the farm. We could still go on the highway too, but I wanted to take this way, so. Three's two farmers, what? It starts to rain. One first says he wanted a bit more and keeps saying a few hours later. The other says you sound like my wife. Oh. Couple elevators. We got to get back to our road out on the outside here. Actually, I think there's I guess I could take another path through the back of town there too, but there's a few areas to get over here, but yeah, it's not. As soon as we get everything tested, it will be out. So, like I said, it's nothing really fancy. I'm not gonna have a ton of scripts on it. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. That's what I kind of figured. We got some map edges to put in. Haven't been put in yet. So, make the long road down to the farm. It's got the dynamic sky in it. So I don't know. It's pretty nice. I like it. Go do some seeding, see what we can find. I know there's some real big spots in some of the fields still, so I gotta find those and write them down. With some real nice rolling terrain. Maybe we should start in some of these small fields. Hey, look at this. There you go, Kyle. Yeah, look at these couple fields here. Man, these are small. I should start on those. Be nice. Maybe who wants to do this field right on the edge here? Be one pass with the Seed Hawk, pretty much. One pass. Yeah, this farm has to be on the other side of the map. Jeez. There's our Seed Hawk. Perfect. Look at her. We're going to do this field right by the farm, I think. So, try seeding it with the Seed Hawk. I maybe could get two. I could do one on Follow Me, but I don't know. Let's see. Can prove to be disastrous at times. I've done it, but doesn't work the greatest sometimes. So, get this guy set up here. Should be. It's terrain's after real terrain, so it should be. Just got to get this guy hooked up to the Seed Hawk. Now, this will be a little difficult because I know the auger has a collision on it, so it's a little bit harder to get these trailers underneath it, but I might have to unhook them to unload them. Oh, maybe Killer's coming on himself. Yeah. Good, we can get two Seed Hawks rolling. It's perfect. Alright, so we got our Seed Hawk. Let's see here, I gotta get turned around. Go away, Ghosty. Who's mad in chat? Oh no, Random Ghost and Kyle know each other, so. They're friends and play in the same servers, so. Alright, what do we need here? We need open seed tanks. Sure, why not? I'm gonna go in Discord, just see if Killer's in there. Bring the good old Discord up. There he is. There you are, at least you can hear me. Now I don't have to chat. So I got this for seed. I think this thing has a collision on it though, does it not? I'm pretty sure it does. So it'll be interesting. I know you have to come in at an angle. It's definitely doable. I might have to unhook these trailers, but probably didn't hit it there, did I? I'm gonna pull ahead and then see if I can. There we go. I knew I could do it. I just drink whiskey. Oh, I'm drinking a rum right now. It's so tasty. Okay, you know what? Once we switch a day. Okay. Why would it not? You don't think it would work? I'm a little bit confused with your... I was looking for your seed plant, and it's in where the fertilizer building is. I didn't realize that. So... yeah, see, my issue is now is... do you think I can do that with a back trailer? Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do here is... get me a seeder. Why, you can't buy one yourself? What do you want for a tractor? You'll buy it. Okay, yeah, we got lots of money. I'll log in. I'm going to... no, I want to... this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to split it up and get another truck. Be easier that way. Yeah, I don't like it doing that to all store beds. We're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I don't know what the wood meadow guy. I don't know why his store image goes on all those other ones. There's something up with that. To go in there and look at that. Something's not right when your store image. I've seen other modders, their store images take over everything in the store too. I don't like it. I'm not sure why it happens, but okay. I'm not sure what truck. What truck? Okay, I guess I can look here on the map which one's which. That's what I want. I want another truck. Kyle, go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Well, I guess what? It's probably 11 for most of you guys. I guess it's pretty late. I keep forgetting that you guys are way ahead. You see dogs pull like tanks in Giants version? Yeah. Did you get the biggest versatile you could? Because you might be screwed otherwise. Good. Crap, I didn't go. Yeah, this isn't quite working for me. Need to get over more, I think. Oh, it's not turned out the way I want it to. Huh. 10:09 here. I gotcha. Yeah, I always. Some of you guys are ahead. This trailer's a little bit tricky. The other one, I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I maybe need to be over here way more first. Damn Giants and their collisions on their augers. It's gonna seem to get my trailer to get over the trigger here enough. Yeah, that's just sad. That's not good enough for it. Yeah, just struggling away to load a seeder here. No big deal. The trigger's right there. I need to just crank it, but I can't get it. Oh, you're gonna put one of those? Oh, you're doing a Borgo. I see. Yeah, I maybe shouldn't have done the Seed Hawk, but this is kind of pissing me off a little bit. Need to put your truck on the server here. I just can't get it over far enough so that when I crank it back, my whole trailer's missing too much. See, it just... I can drive like just through the end there a little bit. Might need a different way to load this. I don't know why they'd ever put a collision there, but... Give us a Seed Hawk, but... Yeah, I'm gonna get regular grain truck. It is just not working. I did it fine with the other trailer. I don't know. Does it have a little more space underneath? It might. I don't think it does. You know what? I'm gonna come in the other way. I think the other way will work. I'll get it. See, this way at least I can... still probably not going to work. I'm just an idiot at driving, I guess, what it looks like. Or we can just skip the truck over the whole hopper, that works. Yeah, there's air brakes on that tractor. There's no sounds on that tractor, so... Be quiet for you. I wonder if I can just hop over this with my wheels. There we go. Just gotta ram it. Oh. Oh, I guess I gotta switch the tank, don't I? Oh, shoot. Switch. Open fertilizer tank. There we go. Get me over this damn thing. There we go. Oh, sure. Now I moved my trigger. It's there just a little bit. There we go. Finally. He does. I just figured we were going to use Seed Hawk, so I would have used the Burgo, but he's a traitor. Thought we were going Seed Hawk. I know I'm taking too long. I'm sorry. Jeez. This is how Giant should have scripted it, just like this. Yeah, pull in your big fert tank behind. That's what I should be. I don't think I have a hitch on the Seed Hawk that I can do that with, but... Alright, let's go do some seeding. That's all I want to do. Close additional tank, alright. Wouldn't be able to anyway, for what? Oh, I just figured maybe if it had a hitch. I know I can't put one on because you'd have to crack the i3D, but if you could get into the i3D, you could at least change the collision on that damn auger. But so next stream Thursday, probably Blake. Might be one before then, but I'm Thursday for sure usually. So what are we gonna plant? Let's plant peas. You want to plant peas? Oh, what do we need for temperature? Because we're running seasons, right? What are they all set at? Oh, peas are at 5 degrees. I guess you could go in and change that. Hey, that's not. They're just set like barley and canola. So yeah, we actually can't grow anything. We gotta go ahead. Gotta sim a day. Yeah. Fast forward time, get some growing degree days here. Is that what we decided though? Peas? You'll buy oil trailer? Okay. Yeah, peas, okay. Soybeans, oilseed, grass, lentils, peas, there we go. There's no green or brown, it's just strictly peas. So Sask. When am I playing? Oh, when it comes out, Jack. You know this. You know this. Alright, Blake. See you Thursday. Yeah, just one thing of peas, but we gotta... I know you had to. We gotta get some warmer temperatures. I can't seed right now. I think we gotta go an entire day to get to... Should be 5 degrees next one. I would think. Thought you were gonna put the seed plant on the farm. Why'd you decide to put it in town, or that's just what you did? Changed your mind, yeah. Oh, look at this. You got a little battery box, you got a little dumpster. Starting to put in the details. Is this door not open? Oh, I guess I... Sea of Thieves was still out, I'd be playing it right now. I love that game. Thought you could open this and back away. Oh, I guess for this one you can't. Oh well. Oh yeah, lots of room for machinery. You can plant even if it's not temperature as long as it doesn't freeze again? Oh, okay, Carson. We planted once on county line, and then the crops that harvested, it was ruined, and I just have been leery ever since. So there is oil hauling on this server too, so... Did you change the rims up a bit on the trailer? Or no, maybe you didn't. So you gotta haul oil as well. There should be oil to haul once we skip a day here, eh? What, cause it makes, I thought it made it pretty quickly, but... Oh, Jesus, you really made it pitch black. Oh, load a day? Okay, so you gotta go to every well, then? Need my flashlight. It's getting a little dark out. I guess you don't have to, but you don't make any extra, right, if it's full? Yeah, but once the tank's full, it's full, right? So we're just waiting so we can plant. Well, I know you only make money when you haul, but I mean, once that tank fills to its max, it's not going to fill anymore. So if you're going to make more money if you're hauling every day, right? So. Yeah, it just maxes out. But if you were hauling it every day and letting it max out, I guess if you let it max out, and you don't haul for 2 or 3 days, then you're falling behind, right? So. Come on, time. Yes, but I'm saying if you let it max out and you don't haul for 3 or 4 days and it just sits there max, you're wasting it, right? So you should be not letting it max out, or at least hauling it once it's maxed out. More beneficial. So if you guys need money, you can haul oil, because you start, basically I think every lease has an oil well on it, so you can haul oil. Yeah, I seen the gauge board moves. It's pretty cool. thing moves on your tank when it fills up. And so if you guys need some extra money rather than cheating, you can just haul some oil as long as you can afford a truck and a trailer. And you should be alright, but... What's our time at? 23? Yeah. We'll be going here shortly, so... Get our time rolling. Can you hire a driver? Probably can, yes. Oh, I don't know. How come I didn't fill my fertilizer all the way full? Interesting. I don't know. Guess I'll have to fill it again. I don't know why it... That kind of sucks. Just stopped. Maybe I went under the trigger or something. Where's that truck again? Oh, you know what? This is not gonna go well. I have to back over it because my... Yeah, those front things catch on it. I gotta back over it for some odd reason. Because my collisions on my trailer. I don't know why it stopped. I must have, something just must have moved off the trigger or something. Am I full now? Versatile case. Mine just says peas, it doesn't say fertilizer. Okay, well, I'm guessing I'm full. Hopefully. I do not know though. Alright, should be good now. Should be good to go here. We got 5 degrees. We're good to go with seeding here any second. There we go, full. Good night, Kyle. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing some peas here shortly. Just get we're 5 degrees now, so I mean, temperatures should be, these are just all, when you put in new crops, they're kind of just set as a default barley, wheat, canola values. So, I mean, that can be, those values can be adjusted. So, I wouldn't say they're accurate right now. They're just in the game. Whether Killer's going to change that or not, I do not know. I wouldn't even know the temperatures for those, actually. I haven't done peas. Well, I will this year. We're doing some peas this year, so. I've never done peas myself, but it's probably late enough. There we go. Let's get her going. You get started. Isn't it early? It might be, Blake. I'll let you know this year because this will be the first year that I've ever done peas. But my dad did them 10 years ago, so it'll be a first for me. You go around the field a weird way. Real life, I always go around with my right side to the outside of the field because that's where all your monitors are, so your seat's always swiveled to the right, so doesn't matter, just a game, but looking over your left shoulder to see where you're on the edge and then look over your monitors on the right. Defeating the whole purpose, man. Dragging it. Oh, probably. We're gonna get this big sucker. This is probably gonna go. If I hit any hills with this thing, it's gonna just bog right down. The card in the back shouldn't be too bad. It's not actually full with anything. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. What's going on? Like, I can barely even pull this thing. I might need a different tractor. Oh, we're going slow. Fuck Big Bud, I hate the Big Buds. Sorry, but that chat probably did die. Everybody's calming down. We're pulling it now. We'll see on the hills. It might be tough. Big Buds are nice. I would never want to own one or drive one. My one dad's friend used to have a smaller, I don't know if it was a 580 or what it was, but I've never liked them. I'm a newer tractor type of person, so it's the only thing I don't use in the Big Bud DLC is the Big Bud tractors. Don't care for them. So yeah, we're using two different seeders here, so our lines are going to be fucked up. Yeah, this thing takes a while to get going. I know chat was supposed to keep me occupied because I'm seeding long fields. I'm going to be bored. I need some chat. Back rates down for... Oh, seeding rates you mean? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm at 89% already. Gonna be filling up. Fertilizer's barely touching, but yeah, peas. Jeez, yeah, it's gonna be a... I'm at 78% already. That's eating it quick. I'm not even gonna get around the... We'll see. I might have to go to a Bordeaux or something too, because I might have to seed a different crop. Gonna be a lot of... .620 struggling. But yeah, well, I don't know what they want to talk about. Who's on with me? This is killer. Can just cut it up the field. Yeah, I guess we don't gotta go all the way down. We cut it in half, I guess. Well, you guys were telling jokes earlier. I'm not sure what else you guys want to talk about, but... Maybe how everybody's day was, you know, Sunday, fun day, I don't know, whatever you guys were doing. Pick a topic. How about farming? Sea of Thieves, man, I'm having withdrawals from that game. I shouldn't have played the beta, because now that's all I want to do. I keep watching YouTube videos all day. I was like, oh, I need to play it again. And I'm hoping it'll be back up next weekend with another stress test, but I don't know. Well, sometimes people have a Sunday fun day. I haven't had one in a while, but... Yeah, cut field in half, that'll work. Then we don't have to go that far. Is this what they do, is just cut fields in half in Saskatchewan? Don't seed them full length or anything? Oh. Alright. You know what? I always hate this thing. Should maybe just get rid of Proceed. We don't ever really use it. Should just get rid of it. It's a strat, Blake? Oh yeah, this thing does turn... I like Sea Dog, but man, does it ever just eat up the juice. What's it take for horsepower? I think I'm gonna chip this quad track. It's 650 plus or something, I think. Copy big butt engine. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna make a chip for some of our tractors so we can pull this seat hog easier. Make a chip option. So yeah, this thing's sweet, but man, does it ever tow slow. Actually, might do that tonight before I go to bed. Just be a quick little engine, add a quick little engine configuration in there. Well, maybe I'll have to see on this one. I might actually have to go do it on Satan's quad track. I think he's actually got. No, there might be an engine option in there, but I'll just make another 620 with a chip option. Went to go update on the server, and I was like, man, how many mods did you put on there? I noticed that I was looking at Random Ghost server. I was still on Autumn Oaks, and I was in there, and I was like, oh, Durahall trailer. I was like, you changed that, and you got a CR combine, and I was like, this. Oh, I was like, this isn't our server. It's in the wrong one. You need 640 horsepower for the C-Dock, and I like the attacher joint fix mod to help out with a weird collision on the drawbar. Oh, there's a weird collision on it, is there? What's the attacher joint do, Red Rebel? What does that fix or whatever? Explain that to me. I'll have to play around with that, I guess. Benson the Gamer, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. So 640, so I'll probably chip this tractor to 700 just so it pulls the seat hawk normally. I'll be okay with that. Man, I'm at 45% P's already. Don't think we're gonna make it all the way around. Man, spraying, we're gonna be using 120-foot booms on those. Appreciate it, Benson, love it. Yeah, the big butt's 750, but we'll see. I'll play around with it. But yeah, I didn't realize we changed the map tonight on the server to West Central, so I had to scroll through and find it, and I forgot I was still on Autumn Oaks, so I was like, what the hell are all these mods? I was like, man, Killer updated a lot of stuff that I've never seen. So turns out wrong server. Yeah, see, now that I stopped, I lost all my momentum. Look at this, we're going up this little tiny dinky hill here, and oh man, it can't handle it. It's too much for it. Oh jeez, this is a... I might have to get a Bourgeois and just say screw it. Come back to the Seat Hawk after I have a chip option. It did, but I stopped right before it, so to try and get any momentum, and just not having it. Yeah, we're not even moving really. Okay. We're gonna go get a Bourgeois. I'm not dealing with this right now. At least we'll be the same size so we can get GPS working. I don't want to buy a bud. I don't like them. Can't force me to buy one. Just not my thing. They're cool and all, but I'd never like one. Try a T9. I don't think it will matter. This is a 620 quad track, highest horsepower. It's got same horsepower as any of the other ones. It needs to be like a 700 plus. Needs to be chipped. So I'll just go get the Bourgeois. I'll pull the same thing that Killer's doing. So for now. I do like these big tires in the back. Imagine if you could get in here, you could use this setup for like the front of the Bourgeois, because some of the Bourgeois seater have tires that size for the flotation ones. Oh, that'd be beautiful. I need to redo stuff on that Bourgeois. T9 with triples, yeah. Fortunately, I don't think that would help. It's the engine specs, but we're gonna go put this puppy away for now. Just can't handle it. I should have known it was gonna cause issues, but how much seed and fruit do we have in those trailers? I bet you I probably won't even have enough to. This vineyard's a little tight in here. Yeah, we'll get a Bordeaux going here. And no, I think it's in. No, I know where it's in. Okay. Just be careful I don't reset the wrong one. All of a sudden you'll lose your drill there, killer. Oh, that'd be funny. I'm sorry, man. Didn't say tracks. I know, I'm surprised. You're like the track man usually. Tantra joint fix I got from Modding Central UK. It's made by SB Modding, I think. Basically it removes any collision and any drawbar so you can put it right into the wheels. Oh, cool. Right on. That is handy. I'll definitely give that a go. I have to try it out anyway, so it'd be nice. Just gotta get this tank on here. This thing's always... You gotta fill already? Man, you need to fill up more seed. Should actually just put a couple placeables here, to be honest. Then we can just fill up quick, kind of cheat for now just to test. How's it gonna be realistic or anything? Some tillage blades don't like it? Okay. I don't really do much tillage, so I don't think I gotta worry. I do a bit, I guess. I'm not getting this anywhere close. Nope. Nice to know that I suck today at driving. Why are those tires not turning the right way? See that? My drill tires are just, or the back tank tires are... There we go. Straightening up now. This thing's so hard to back up sometimes. Am I there yet? There we go. Tillage, I said silage. Oh, you said silage blades. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I said tillage. I read tillage. Hey, Enrique, how you doing tonight? Get a Steiger. Yeah, well, if it's got 700 horsepower, sure. I'd gladly take that 700 horsepower. Peas. Oh, I guess I'm on my own for the fertilizer. Yeah, I can do that. fertilizer that I got in here? Not enough. Where's the placeables? No, I already told you I don't like big buds. I'm doing good, Enrique. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the big buds, so I don't think I've actually ever drove one. I like the DLC for other stuff. I'm gonna get sick now.
No, I'm not sick anymore. Well, I mean, I am sick, but usually it's really contagious in the first 3 days. So.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get some fertilizer. You know I want one. No. I don't think I've even actually bought one and drove it around the game ever since the DLC came out. Killer, do you need fertilizer too, or are you good? Probably you're good, eh? I would assume. Yeah, it's not taking fertilizer, is it? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my spot that I left off at. It's gonna kind of screw up our field a bit with a little bit of whatever. Whatever, we'll be alright. Get this party started. What are you driving coming that way? That's the Duggo way. I'm surprised you didn't sink the truck. How many shots does it take to make a man like a John Deere? I don't know, probably. I don't know, too many. Yeah, I don't like the big 700. 450 is kind of cool looking, actually. I'll give you that, but yeah, I don't like the big one. Tell my girlfriend to speak up. She's just wishing me a happy 2 years. Been together 2 years today, so. All that mushy stuff, and here I am gaming. She's been sick, so I didn't want to kiss her, but she kind of caught me off guard. Generally when somebody's sick, it's a week before I even go near them usually. Tell them to stay away from me. Just too busy filling the cedar, I got caught. Get engaged? No thanks, I'm good. I'm not in any rush to do any of that, fortunately. Alright, so I'm gonna have to change my line here, but maybe we'll actually be able to finish this. This will be nice. Go back to where I left off. So yeah, we kind of just cut this field. This field's pretty big, but it goes way back over there. Cut it in half or in sections, so I'll have to keep track of that when spraying it. But so far, I think the land's doing fairly decent. So. I think the seed dock's a little bit wider, but yeah, I've honestly never used shaders. I kind of just stuck with my graphics and never. I don't know if I'll ever use shaders. We'll see though. When you do, you can have sex. Well, you can have sex all the time anyway. What do you need to be engaged for to do that? Confusing me, Chevy. If you got engaged to have sex, that's pretty bad. Oh, that proceed, man, that drives me nuts. You know what? That sea dock's like the same size practically. Cedar, like it's not any wider really. What a ripoff. Didn't know I was using it. Different topic. Yeah, I've seen lots of people use shaders. I didn't want to be one of the people that joined the bandwagon because everyone does it. I'd rather just stick with what I got. I can get nice screenshots without shaders. I need... There we go. Look at this, we can actually go up a hill. I'm so excited. I don't know what the heck this drill's doing, but... You have a constant beeping, yeah. Hit your numpad, hit numpad 7, and then control, and then use your mouse and go over and turn the sound off on that damn proceed thing. It's annoying. Yep. So did it turn the sound off? It should. I can't stand that proceed. We don't even use it. You can leave tram lines and stuff, but I mean I don't do that kind of farming ever, so I won't do that in game, so we could technically get rid of it. It's cool if you're to do tram lines for your potatoes or stuff like that, but I'm not gonna get that intense into the game really. Oh, you meant Mary? No, okay. You must be way on the other side already. I'm probably way behind, but... So where the ground seems to be good. I'm expecting to run into a few giant holes somewhere in the map, but we'll find out. I see there's a little bit of a one back there on the out. A little bit of a dip, I guess not too bad really. Yeah, we'll have to use in-game crop. Next crop we do, and this seed's going down way too quickly. You just gotta change some numbers in the XMLA for your crops. Something good to do, cause yeah, reload the whole map. Yeah. Oh well. Well, unless you want one of us to do it, we got quicker internet, so I could easily go in and change the rate, upload it, probably upload it quicker than 4 hours, 3 hours. So my upload speed's about 15 megabytes, so. Alright, Chevy. But yeah, I can easily upload it if you want, so. Oh, that sky goes black at the corner here. In the mod description, I'll find it. I can figure it out. This one corner of the map goes black. Did you notice that, eh? When you look at it a certain way, just when you look away, so I guess you can't really see it, but liter per square, yeah. Well, what do you want it to be close to? I could probably just look at canola or barley or wheat and kind of base it off the same thing, couldn't I? Cut the rate in half, okay. Yeah, I could do that. It'd be fairly simple. Yeah, okay, only added crops in there. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that big bite. It's okay. I never download or anything, but I want to know. They don't know either. I wonder what they did, eh? I used to remember dial-up. I've said A 4 times. Oh, huh. I remember dial-up. I used to play RuneScape. My brother and I thought we were so smart because we're like, oh, our parents aren't home. We'd go on the internet, you know, and dial up, and we're like, oh shit, Dad's coming home, and we turn everything off, put it back exactly how we found it. We're like, oh yeah, no way he's gonna know that we're on the internet. Like, we put the chair back, all this papers, everything. Like, you can't even tell that we were here. Thought we were so smart. And comes in, you guys were on the internet again, weren't you? No, we weren't. Well, you were, because we had 5 people calling the house that they couldn't get through. And they tried for 6 hours. They tried for half a day, and yeah, goddamn dial-up gets you every time. For anybody that doesn't know what dial-up is, when you're on the internet, nobody could call on the phone line. So just to clarify that for you guys that are too young to probably know what that is. That was back before the internet was good. I remember life when there wasn't no internet. Oregon Trail, you ever remember playing Oregon Trail? What's C&C? Red Rebel, I don't remember that. I remember Oregon Trail, used to play it in like grade 4 or 5, and the computer screen was black and green. That was it. There was nothing fancy. Took an hour to download an MP3 off Napster. I remember Napster, yeah. Yeah, long time ago. The good old days. Command and Conquer. I never played that, so. Police Quest and Leisure Suit Larry were the best. Oh, Leisure Suit Larry, I remember that. I don't remember Police Quest, but I remember good old Duck Hunter on the. Duck Hunter was a popular game, and Oregon Trail, played that all the time. You got bit by a snake and died. Damn it! I played Chippendale. Oh god. Back in your day, hey Blake? Yeah. I say that all the time to my girlfriend. I say, back in my day, and she says I make myself sound old. Yeah, Oregon Trail, yeah. That was the top of the line games, and now you got these games and real life pirates, you got farm simulators and coding. It's just crazy. I'm kind of waiting for the virtual reality. The virtual realities, yeah, it's good to see you, Trava. I'm kind of waiting for this virtual reality stuff to really kick off, because I mean, when you sit around, you know, you put on a little bit of pounds, right? Like, I can't wait for some of this virtual reality that's you know, some of the stuff you can put in your own home. It's going to be more expensive, but hey, I'm going to get a workout while I play video games. There's nothing wrong with that. Just I'm not going to have anybody play video games with me, because if they break my $1,000 system or whatever, they're going to be in shit. But I might play some Fortnite, Chevy. I got a buddy that Jax that I play Sea of Thieves with. He's kind of into Fortnite, so I might do a little bit of that, but I've never played it before, so. Everybody's playing it, and I don't know. Yes, I don't know if I'll get into PUBG, but you're not what, killer? Sorry, there's too many conversations going on to. I have an Xbox One, yes, Chevy. I have PC and an Xbox. That's what I was using my Xbox remote when I was playing Sea of Thieves on PC. I don't really care for PC controls on a lot of games, so. But I do have an Xbox One. I have an Xbox 360. I did have I'd still like to go get what is it? Nintendo Switch, because I really like the Zelda. I've played all the Zelda series except for the new Zelda. I haven't played that yet, so I will be going and buying that because I want to beat the new Zelda game. Open world looks pretty cool. Get on Fortnite for Xbox? Yeah, I might do that, Chevy. I'll have to see about doing that. I don't know if I'm not sure how streaming all works off my Xbox, but Did you do this corner already, Killer? It looks like you did. Okay, well I gotta unload already because I'm gotta get turned around here. You have a Wii U? Yeah, see, I have an older Wii. I have a mini Wii or something like that, so I can't get the game on it, unfortunately, I don't think. So I'm a little bit pissed about that. But oh, Killer just left. Must have had internet issues, I'm assuming. So go get our seed. What is my gamer tag? I believe it's you can try Wardo 3040. That's what it was on my Microsoft for Sea of Thieves last night, but it also could be Wardo 30, but I think it's so WARDO 3040. I believe that's what it is. Try that one first, and I turn my Xbox on, I'll add you. FYI, John Deere is coming to FS19. Are you sure about that? Everybody's going to be so happy, but guess what? It's going to be European. Haha! I gotta laugh. It's going to have Euro signs all over it. I don't know why they'd want to bring John Deere. You already have every John Deere mod out there, but John Deere finally got smart and realized that Giants is huge. I mean, it's funny because a lot of people are like, yeah, it will never happen, but I could really care less for John Deere stuff. Just give me an American Massey Combine. Most likely, I can't see them. They might make it more American. Who knows? They might. You never know with Giants. They're starting to expand a bit. They might do what we want, but. So yeah, we shouldn't have to fill up this much, but peas is kind of, yeah, just a little. The peas are really eating through the cedars. Oh, John Deere is looking into it, are they? They probably realize that their own game they make is shitty, so go to a better platform. Are you going around the map again? Oh, I was gonna say Killer, but I guess he's gone. I guess we're gonna skip because I'm kind of have a feeling he's gonna be. Well, I need to get aligned first here. I have a feeling he's gonna be coming down. Actually, I can just move my line over, really. Here, we'll just do this. We'll just move it over, and then I'm gonna skip over a couple. Because I have a feeling he's coming down this side, so. We'll go down the next one here. This way you won't need as many mods. Well, no, if you get that many more John Deere out there, they'll still be, everybody loves it. Everybody's got to do 10 of the same thing. So, I mean, you're still probably going to get that, but who knows, I could be wrong. Mods is what makes the game. People say there's not enough John Deere. Well, sorry, there's probably 50% more John Deere than any other mod out there in the game. So, people who say there's not enough John Deere out there, you're definitely wrong. I'm alone right now. Killer was, but he got booted off. I'm assuming it's his internet. His internet isn't the greatest all the time, so. Trenton, you're right. We can now. I had him hooked separate for the Seed Hawk because it has a collision on the auger, so I couldn't fill the Seed Hawk with the two trailers connected, but. I will hook up the trailers together now. Now that we got the board going, we can drive right over the auger. Well, I'll do that, so. Oh yeah, there is way too many. I mean, it is what it is. Doesn't matter if they put John Deere in, I'm still not going to use them. KMN already has a nice, well, KMN and AGCO, a few of those guys have enough nice John Deeres, so. But yeah, then you'll see an 8R, oh, well, I changed some tires. Oh, well, I changed this. Well, yeah, who cares? Just see too much of it, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. Everyone likes what they like, though, so you're free to do whatever you want to do. There's quite a little bit of a hill here, but we're making the turn at the Bourgault, so. Fert tank follows, kind of turns nicely behind. I had to go and re-add a hitch to this Bourgault. I had the old Bourgault model had a hitch on the back. I'm a bit of both. On our farm we run we run a quad track and a stagger, just that does most of our seeding and stuff, but we have Massey and Fent. I'm an AGCO guy, I would say the most, but I just turned my mic off for a second, so. The girlfriend wanted to talk to me for a second. Although Massey doesn't make a four-wheel drive, so we do have to use some front-wheel assist for stuff, but I would like to demo the 1000 series Challenger, but haven't got a we were supposed to try one last year because I wanted to try it. We have a Bourgault heavy Harrow 80 foot, and I wanted to try the 1000 series Challenger on it and see how well it handled it. I bet you it would have been a dream, but excuse me, didn't get a chance to because for whatever reason, I guess I didn't get time to use it, or who knows. I thought we were supposed to be trying one out, but I'm just happy the Ideal is going to be in 19, so as soon as I can, if they don't put duals on it, I'm putting duals on it as soon as they release their scripts and their base models, and then I can put duals on it. So that's the plan anyway. I'm sure many other people will do the same thing. See a lot of JD. Yeah, it all depends what dealers are around you too, right? So sometimes people go with the closest brand just because the dealer is good. But hey, Budman, how are you tonight? Around my area, there's lots of John Deere, lots of New Holland. I guess New Holland and Case. And then, like, for tractors anyway, and then for combines, it's pretty much all John Deere's. There's a pretty big farm near us that runs 4 Cases, and then the rest is John Deere's. There's a couple guy that runs New Hollands, a couple of guy that runs Lexians, but most of the just the single combine guys are John Deere's, and then we're the only one around our area with a Massey. And you go out east about 15 or 20 minutes and everybody's Massey, because that's where our dealership is. It's out east about half an hour from us, so everybody out in that area runs Masseys, and then we're the only ones further west that I think there's a couple other guys further our way that run them too, but the further west you get, the less Masseys because you're further away. So it's, but whatever. Chevy, I was on all weekend. I streamed I streamed twice Friday and I streamed twice yesterday, but it was all Sea of Thieves, was no farm sim, so. And then I streamed farm sim this morning and then tonight, so I've streamed 6 times this weekend. A lot more than I usually do. Oh, Xbox? I turned it on accidentally because I was trying to sync my Xbox controller with my PC. Because I only have one Xbox controller, so sometimes the girlfriend wants to use it for watching Netflix and stuff, so I accidentally turned on my Xbox before I synced it properly, so did turn it off for a while, so it probably says I was on yesterday, yes. Here to the end, yeah, Budman was here pretty late last night. I was really hoping, I thought I read Sea of Thieves was going to be on till tonight, because I would have been playing it all day today, but fortunately it's not. Now I gotta get my fix. Gotta wait, what is it, I think like 15 days or something until it comes out. It comes out the 20th, but it comes out at 10 o'clock at night on the 19th or something, so. Okay, well when I resync my controller, I could turn on and turn on my Xbox, but I wouldn't be able to look because my controller, I'd have to sync it up, but. Actually, I might have time here. Once I get turned around, I might sync my controller up quick and check. How much is Fortnite anyway? Can I go between computer and Xbox? Because the other guy that wants to play with me plays on PC, so I don't really want to buy it twice necessarily. I did that with Warframe, and I did that with Destiny 2, and I gotta quit doing that. Spend a lot of money, but. We'll see. I'm thinking pub. Yeah, I don't know. Fortnite looks a little bit better. I don't know if I really like all the building and stuff as you're fighting though. That seems a little bit intense to get into. But here, let's see. I got a long enough mic. I should be able to get close enough to my Xbox over here. Oh yeah. Turn this on and I'll sync this remote. Gotta be careful though. I'll start playing Farm Sim and. There we go, Chevy. I just gotta turn on my TV. It's nice. I got a 40-inch mounted on my wall, and I got a nice pull-out mount, so I can kind of position it and bring it over to my computer too if I want. Yeah, I'd like to stay on. It's free. Really? Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I'll get it for both. Cool with that. I have a friend with Crest, so I'll go see here where you're at. Friends in game. Nope, that's not a friend request. Are you Cairo85? Is that who you are? Well, somebody else added me too, it looks like. A couple people added me. Cairo85 or Braden05? That and one other. Oh, so you added me on both accounts? Or like on both of your accounts? Because I got 2 people that added me. 05 is Chevy, okay. Both of them. Okay, both of them. Oh, you got 2 Xboxes? Okay, I see. See, like, we're at 18% for P's already, and I haven't done that many strips. This is just, yeah, we're gonna get off P's. I wanted to show you guys P's, but man, we're gonna have to. Oh yeah, I know Trenton. I know they made We used to have one on the farm a long time ago. I've seen pictures of it, but those are pretty neat, those old Massies back in the day. So if you add me, I guess we're just friends now, because I don't see anything saying I have to accept. One is your cousin's. Okay, I don't know why they stopped. Probably because there was just other good ones out there, and they felt like they... Sometimes you gotta just sit there and focus on one thing rather than try and do everything. You can do a few things better. Try and do everything, you got a few spots that are lacking, and other people will do better, I guess. I don't know. That's what I would think anyway, but... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the older tractors, but yeah, those Massies were pretty cool. If you look in the one stream when I showed you that old pacemaker that's my grandpa's, it's gonna stay on the farm, but I don't care. I don't care for old stuff like that. It's just not my. I like the newer stuff. It is Wardo 3040, I believe. Let me check real quick here so you don't add me wrong again. I always forget. Wardo 30 is my gamer tag, I guess, for Xbox. So I guess the 3040 is Sea of Thieves, but I might end up doing a giveaway too. So hey, 4840, how's it going? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for a giveaway yet, but I was thinking for anybody that wanted to play Sea of Thieves, I'd probably give out one. I'd probably buy the game for one person. I think it's 80 bucks. And then we might do another giveaway for Farm Sim. Maybe give out a DLC or something. Tap the home button and then go to find someone and type my name tag in. Now, I don't have a lot of people to play on with Xbox. I don't mind playing with a bunch of people, but I don't play Xbox that often, so. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna go fill. My bad. Shoot, I forgot to do that before I turned around. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It's probably getting pretty late if you gotta do cattle. Yeah, Trema, I'm probably gonna give out one Sea of Thieves full game, so one person won't have to pay the $80 for it. We'll see though. I'll probably do a few giveaways. But only if you're going to seriously play it. If people aren't going to seriously play it and take it from somebody else, then I'm not going to give it to those people. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. And the beta is a lot of fun. And you can't even do half of what's in the game yet. So I mean, I think it's going to be huge amounts of fun. There's a Kraken. I was reading it today. The Kraken. It can do about 25 different things. It can pick you up. It can eat you. It can slam you on the deck. It can throw you in the water. It can do all this stuff, and so basically what I was reading is it does a bunch of different moves, so you can fight it once and then fight it again. It will do something completely different, so it's a completely different experience. So it's not the same every time. You might not be able to beat it. They're gonna do stuff with crews. They said another thing with basically say they put out a curse in the world, so your whole world is under a curse and the whole world changes. I don't know. I think it's a really neat idea, all the stuff they have, and they're basically taking a game. They're giving you the right amount of end game content, and they're gonna have microtransactions, but they're doing it properly. They're not making anything where you can get ahead in the game. No loot boxes. Destiny 2 needs to take a note from Rar's book on Sea of Thieves, because they're doing how you should do with microtransactions. Give people a few cosmetic things that don't affect gameplay, So, how do I spell it? WARDO 30. Wardo. It's kind of like one of my nicknames that I was given. This hasn't got a lot of seed. I better fill it up again. Yeah, no. Sea of Thieves does not sell things to get ahead. It's just cosmetic stuff. So, like simply a hat might make you look cool, but it means nothing. So if you don't want to buy it, and you can also do microtransactions with in-game money, so that's cool because you're gonna need a lot to spend your gold on, right? So I think it will be very cool. So I'll be streaming it a lot. It's gonna be hard because it's kind of overtaken my farm sim right now, but just the guys I played with last night, they had a blast, and they said they haven't had that much fun in a long time. Farm sim comes and goes for me too. I have spurts. Lately, when I've been streaming it, I've been liking it, but I do go through spurts where I don't play it for periods of time, so I do be nice to play other games on the stream. I know it sucks for some of you guys that like to watch Farm Sim, but a gate statue has added me as a friend. I'm assuming that's you, Enrique. Yeah, my last stream was 6 hours, so it's quite a bit to watch. That was a long stream yesterday, but gonna play Fortnite. Okay, Chevy. I guess I should look at my messages. Killer's probably gonna say, "Hey, I'm off for the night" or something. But how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming 2 hours. Yeah, we might. Maybe do one more tank full and then we'll be done for tonight. But give me something to do while downtime in the ambulance. Yeah. Hopefully, there's some good spots in there. I was talking with Jax today because I could hear myself talking a lot on his mic, so we think we corrected the issue, so you won't hear me talk or getting the feedback and stuff. But we'll see too here, like Bubbles and a couple of these other guys. If Bubbles starts streaming Farm Sim, I might add a couple people to the channel so they can carry on some of the live streams, because when I move to the farm, I'm still going to be able to do videos and upload them and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do live streams. So, and I mean, I do enjoy the live streams. I get a lot more people watching them, plus you guys are awesome to talk to, so. Okay, is this thing just not gonna put it down? I pressed V, what the heck? Let's go. Jeez, finally. Not sure what it was doing. I put the stuff down, clearly it didn't want to work. Well, maybe I'll just download Fortnite for now. I'll probably have to clean something off my hard drive though. I got Warframe. I guess I get rid of Warframe. I don't really play that much anymore. Even though Warframe wasn't a bad game. Okay. Still should finish Dragon Age Inquisition. That was a good game. I bought it for PC the other day. I think I'll play it on there. But what planter am I using? The Borgo Budman. the Burgo on AEM that was released by us, or well, I guess Killer and Isotope did most of the work. I don't think I did much. Oh, here we go. Oh, we gotta turn around here. Yeah, I'll go to the store and look up Fortnite, I might. Oh, that tank's just spinning a little bit. Let's get turning around here, boys. What's he saying here? Jax is sending me, saying he's falling asleep watching me play Farm Sim. I think that's when I was trying to figure out stuff, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like Farm Sim at all. Alright, so where's my store here? Let's go to store. I needed a hard drive for this thing. I ran out of space so quickly. Oh, peer farming. What do you guys think of peer farming? I don't know if it's going to be that great or not. What do we want here? Browse Xbox games. Browse games. Sure. Weather mod for... Yeah. Seasons... Wow, you never know with seasons coming to 19 now that guy works for Giants. You could see some sort of storm or something, so... Could be. I'm hopeful, but like I say, don't ever be too hopeful with Giants because they usually let you down. But oh, you guys remember Turok the game? That game is so old, but so good. Monster Hunter. I'm waiting for that too for PC. I think that would be a fun game to play, but I don't really want to get it for console. I want to wait till it comes on PC. But yeah, I think Monster Hunter will be kind of cool too. Yeah, see, in seasons is tough too. You gotta really pay attention. You kind of can't just do whatever. Oh, well, how come this says Fortnite standard $53? Oh, you guys said Fortnite was free. Yeah, that's true. You get 3 maps. Fortnite here says it's $53 for me to buy it. Oh, it's a standard Founders pack. I'm guessing I don't want the Founders pack. Where's just the regular game? I'm not seeing it. Huh. Deluxe, hey? No, but I don't want the deluxe. There's another Fable Fortune? I don't remember ever seeing this Fable. Fable was good too. Oh, it's a card game. Holy shit, that's loud. That is the PvE of Fortnite. You have to pay for the Battle Royale. Pay for it. The Battle Royale is free. Okay. There's a PvE of Fortnite? So like campaign type thing, what you're talking about, sounds like? Now I have to see it here. I wish these rows were a little bit longer so I get more time to search here. Fortnite Season 3 Royale free. Okay, I see it. Top free games. This thing is loud. Sure, we'll try it. Yeah, I gotta clear some space. I don't got a very big hard drive, so kind of crappy. I'm gonna uninstall the original Destiny 1. Nobody wants to play on Destiny 1 anymore. Can actually probably uninstall Destiny 2 as well. I don't play it. I play it for PC, not Xbox. Oh man, yeah. See, this is just a field cut in half, and she's still quite large. Quite large for sure. %. Yeah, I'll be able to do a little bit more passes here before we gotta fill again. Get that going. Let's see about Fortnite here. Alright. Should be installing it now. Pretty quick to install though. Shouldn't take long. Not when I can download 150 megabytes a second. Oh yeah, these are some huge fields, but Saskatchewan map, so it's pretty much identical to what a Saskatchewan map would be. This is nothing but fields. Yeah, it'll take a little bit to install it since I'm streaming. Internet's probably a little bit slower than normal. But yeah, so we just cut it for half for now, because yeah, this we gotta go in and I gotta go in and change the rates of these P's and stuff. They're just going down way too quickly, so figure we just split the map in half for now. We basically gotta seed every single field and make sure there's no huge bumps before it gets released to you guys. So that's one thing we're testing now. So I gotta basically do this for every single field. I don't know if we will. We might just say, hey, other people tell us if you find some issues with it, but we'll test a little bit for sure. But I mean, I think the groundwork's pretty good so far, so not too bad. Oh, we're getting some long parts. Ugh, excuse me, long parts coming up. Yeah, the peas, the lentils, and the flax, there, I gotta go in and change the rate of them still, so they're going down way too fast, so. Gotta go cut their rates in half. Hey, Wittix Games, how are you tonight? So yeah, that's something on the list right now that we gotta fix, is the 3 new crops put into this map. We gotta fix their rates. I know at one point, once you harvest them, if you dumped it on the ground, it showed up black. It didn't have the proper GDM files or something, so I'm not sure if Killer fixed that or not, but we'll test that out. That was one thing he had to fix from our early testing. Hey Chevy, good to hear ya. Done playing Fortnite already? I'm downloading the Battle Royale right now, so probably won't play it tonight, but spend a little bit of time with my girlfriend before I go to bed. Excuse me. Can't stop yawning. Yeah, the game's already at 10% downloaded, so if I wasn't streaming, it'd probably go faster. But yeah, we're at 80 megabytes a second, so if I wasn't streaming, I might be over 100. Oh well. Yeah, Alfalfa, I'm pretty sure he fixed it, but the early testing of this map, it wasn't, so. At least I think he did, so. Enrique, don't have a ton. Like, we still have bales to load out, but I mean, it's depends when the BC trucks coming down here have freight. If they don't have freight to bring down here, then they don't come and take a load of bales, because generally they haul lumber down here and then they take a load of bales from our farm back to BC. And right now they're not getting a lot of freight, so last week I didn't have to load a truck at all, but tomorrow, like, it snowed. I plowed half the farm out on Saturday, and then I told my dad I'd be obviously take today off, but oh, it does not equal. Yeah, I'm just spouting off stuff. He said what the issue was. I obviously didn't pay attention to what it was. I usually can't think of the right terminology or words sometimes. At least not when I want to. But yeah, I gotta go tomorrow and plow out the rest of our bin yard and stuff, so. Yeah, Trem, I'll probably go spend a little bit of time with her since they're 2 years today, so. So we're going to fill again. So I'll get on some level ground here and I'll bring the truck over. Generally I drive with the seeder to it, but it don't really matter, I guess. Just gotta turn this puppy. Oh, I see, Chevy, so you got caught. Yeah, don't let your grades get down, man. That's never a good thing. Fortunately, I'm my own boss now of that type of stuff, so don't gotta worry. Guess I could bring the seeder over here, but it's dry enough field, we'll be fine. We'll just drive the truck in here. I usually drive the truck in the field a little ways anyway, but I usually leave a little unseeded spot, and that's where I always fill. So any seed and fertilizer I spill, I can seed over it. But it's usually what I do in real life. I usually don't go too far from the entrance, but depends if it's really dry year or not, I guess, when you're seeding. D and C's, yeah, that's not good, man. Get it up there, get some B's. C's aren't bad, but you don't want any D's. Yeah, gaming always comes later. Don't need to be good at a game and just gotta worry about, well, are we full? I guess we are. Cool. Go finish or do some more seeding the peas. Exactly, Red Rebel. Oh, we're getting a little close to that dugout there. Whew. Don't want to end up down there. That'd be kind of crappy. Get to doing our peas. Yeah, fertilizer. We're not using much fertilizer, eh? 78%. Feel like that could be tweaked a little bit. With the amount of ground that we've covered, we probably would only have to fill, once maybe twice, but I've filled like 4 or 5 times already. Not so good. See you later, Chevy. I do like the sky though. Dynamic sky looks pretty nice. You going to bed, Random? Probably what, 12:30 for you, I guess, eh? I guess we could maybe go haul some oil too, show you guys how that works again if you didn't see it, but kids these days. I remember getting my video games taken away from me too, so that wasn't necessarily to do with my grades. I did pretty good in school. It was more me not doing chores around the house. I was a bad kid growing up. My dad would tell us to go do something. My brother and I would rush out and do it, and then rush right back in to get back to our video games and be like, You didn't finish what I told you to do. Like, we were young. As young kids, I liked playing on the farm, but as I got older, I hated all the responsibility and the chores on the farm, and so I wanted to get off the farm as quick as I could. And then I got older and wiser and realized that I loved farming and I loved work. So yeah, it's true, Random Ghost. I'll talk to you later, man. I'd say I'd finish this field, but we'll see how long it's going to take. Hey, Dean. How are you tonight? Just seeding some peas. Doing great, man. Doing a little bit of seeding, talking to all you guys. Going pretty good. Just checking Facebook here, see what everybody's doing. Looks like nothing much. Somebody's trying to trade 3D models, I don't know. All sorts of wackiness going on. Oh, I guess I gotta turn. Well, I had a rum, and my glass is empty. I guess I could ask the girlfriend to go make me one, but she might say no. And then I just got a big thing of water, but yeah, I'm out of beer. I have two mini fridges that's usually stock full of both, but I just haven't gone and stocked up lately. You guys know what a growler is? Because I got a couple growlers. What a lot of these local breweries have. I'm not sure how many ounces or liters they are. I'd have to go look, but I think it's about 8 beers or something. Hey, and I got one that's free. All they gotta do is take it to somewhere and they'll fill it up for free, because the or the guys that buy our malt, that basically take our malt barley and make it into stuff that brewers can use to put in their beer. And so that company, it was their 25th anniversary or whatever, Rard Malting and Alex, and they gave us a growler. So the first fill is on them. So I need to go and get that filled, but I really like my rum too, so. Bummed you miss on rain day. Oh, that sucks, man. Do you need it? I guess depending where you're from, we don't. Right now we're in winter, so we do not need any rain. Just keep getting snow, though. Kind of sucks. Kansas, okay, so what's it like over in Kansas? Probably bare, dry. Do you guys get snow? I really don't know what every state is like, so you gotta help me out here. Drink on, yep, bud man, drink on. Too much rain, yeah, that's never a good thing. I mean, you want rain, but yeah, too much can kill stuff too, so. We had a neighbor once that had I guess a spring underneath one of his water wells or something, and it kept gushing and running down to our field, and like our crop was white, like just ruined it, got too wet. So we'll get turned around here. "45 minutes from Little Rock, nice." Just want Sea of Thieves to be out already. I can't wait now for that. Just keep watching videos on it too. So what's everyone else up tonight? Everyone looking forward to Monday? Who am I kidding? Nobody ever looks forward to Monday. If you look forward to Monday, you have some issues. Oh, what does it look like? Yeah, not much going on tonight for notifications or messages, really. So everything's pretty quiet. Oh, hot springs. I got some pretty good hot springs in Banff too, but haven't been there in a long time. Well, you get two 24-hour services? Wow, it sucks. That's going to be busy 48 hours for you. Get this all seated up, then we'll be on the long strip. I'll probably only be able to do it down and back and then have to fill, but we'll see. See what we get. So far the ground seems to be working out pretty good, but draining the peas pretty quickly, but yeah, I might be able to make it. Nah, I don't know if I'll be able to make it down and back. It's pretty long. We'll see where we make it to. Not a huge deal. I just ran out with seed in the middle of the field before, and you just pull out, drive to the truck, and fill up again. Forgot this thing turns a little weird sometimes. This is a 620 case. Brian Bueller was the one that redid the decals and stuff on it and made it this version. It's out there, public in the world. That sucks you can make it as a farmer. That's definitely a good life. I don't know if I could handle the whole medic thing. I'm not too fond on some of that stuff. I mean, I can handle blood, but seeing somebody, some of the stuff you might have to put up with, I may not be able to handle that. I can handle it on animals. It's different on humans. I got a cousin that's a firefighter, and he said some of the stuff he's seen, some of the dead people and stuff. He said it definitely bothers you. I think you definitely have to. Everyone deals with it differently, but he said it's definitely tough. So it's different when it's animal, but a human being's a whole different story. So when my girlfriend watches there's some shows, or when they're doing like surgeries and stuff, like I could never do that. I couldn't be in there. I couldn't be looking at the organs. That stuff's not for me. Yeah, you know, you can get right in there with cattle and other stuff, but yeah, no. Humans, just not my thing. And the hours is crazy, like 24-hour shifts. I mean, as much as being a farmer, I don't ever put in 24 hours straight. Not usually. We don't have any cattle, so I don't have to worry about that. But when I seed, I maybe put in 17-hour days, 18 hours maybe. I usually start seeding at 5 or 6 in the morning, and then I usually quit about 10, 11 at night. There's just no need to be seeding right through the dark, really. So unless, and sometimes if it's wet ground and I'm seeding in a wet field, it's harder to see at night too. I mean, I still use my slippage monitor, but I like to be able to see a little bit too. So yeah, usually as soon as the sun's up I'm seeding, and when it goes down I'll usually go about till 10 or 11 and then call it a night, so I get a little bit of sleep, and then by the time I shut everything off and get home, because I don't live on the farm right now, it's probably, I probably get home at 12 or 12:30, have a shower, go to bed at 1 o'clock, and then up at 5. So yeah, I get about, I'd say 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep when I'm seeding. But obviously that's a lot more than a lot of people get, especially if you're doing 24-hour shifts, so. Still long enough hours for me, but I know some people work even longer, so. What are we doing? 4%. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to go fill up here. Oh, Fortnite's ready to go already. Wow. It's not done, but close enough, I guess. Run this thing right out here. Not gonna make it much farther, so we'll go back over, refill. I don't think we'll have enough to finish, but might need 2 more fills. I'll finish this field and then I'll quit streaming for the night, so. Probably do a lot of this, but no worries, Patriotic Gaming, no worries, man. Not missing too much, just seeding a big field, so I'll probably do a lot of this off screen too. I don't want you guys to have to watch me seed every single field, because it's going to be hours and hours of just seeding. Weeks and weeks of seeding probably, so try and only show you a little bit if I can. The truck again. We're just seeding some peas. Yeah, seeds, man. I don't think I'm going to even get the seeder full. Might need to go fill up with seeds again. What's the back trailer holding? Dry fertilizer. Holding the urea. I don't think that filled it up all the way. No, it did not. We gotta go get more seed. I want to split these hoppers up so I can put 2 different products in them, but I haven't got to that yet, so. It's not a huge benefit in the game since you can only have seed or fertilizer. You don't have to have like different types like phosphate and stuff, but. Oh, you mean the back of the seeder. Sorry, Patriarch. I thought you meant the back of the truck trailer here. That's what I thought you were asking. What was in this back trailer? Solid fertilizer in this. Behind the seeder is liquid. Yes. It holds liquid, but there's no liquid in it. It's just for looks right now. Because supposedly you can't put down to fertilizer states, although I did read somewhere that it is possible. Where if you take your seeder, like right now the seeder seeds, and then the fertilizer, or then the fertilizer layer comes right behind the seed. But I read in a forum somewhere, if you take that fertilizer layer and you put it in front of the seeder, so it lays down the fertilizer first from the dry fertilizer from the tank, and then you seed over top of it with your seed, then your back liquid tank would be able to put another layer of fertilizer on. But I think that would work if it wasn't seasons, but seasons I think you need to sim to a different day to be able to put a second layer down, so I still don't think that would work, but that's what I read. So right now the tank is just for looks. You just pull it. It's just to look cool. It does fill with fertilizer, but just There's no way to put down 2 fertilizer states other than what I just said, but I haven't tried it. I still don't think it will work, but according to somebody in the forum, it does. I know Patriot Game, it's not for everybody. Some people will play it because they love the fields. I like a little bit smaller fields myself, more like Mills County, County Line. Those are big enough fields for me, but Killer likes this type, and you know, we're a group, so I'll test it with them, I'll play it with them, you know, do all that type of stuff. But yeah, some people won't like it because of the big fields, and I understand that. It's not going to hurt his feelings. He doesn't care. Well, the Bourgault tank here holds seed and fertilizer in it. The back tank is strictly just for liquid fertilizer. I keep having to fill up with seed because the peas are set at too high of a rate, so they're going down too quickly. So I've had this fertilizer the whole time doing this field. It's only at 72%. Kind of feeling like the fertilizer is not going down as fast as it should. So a couple things to adjust on this map, but we'll get to her. I'll probably have to fill up at least one more time, I'm thinking. But we'll see, so. That they are, Red Rebel. You can easily use Courseplay single player, and server, yes, you can use Follow Me. I wasn't gonna bother to mess with it tonight, but could I make the back tank, like the liquid tank, hold seed? Probably could, yeah. Or quite possibly you could. It's scripted as a fertilizer tank, but I just need to change the rate on these peas to be proper, and then they won't go down as quickly. Simple XML fixes all, just change some numbers. It is shiny water. It has I don't think it has reflections on it. No, I don't know if it does. I don't think it's reflective water. I think there's just weeds underneath. I have to tell him I found a map with that gives the reflections on the water. I'll have to give that to Killer. Tell him to put in here. Hey, Theory from France. Right on, man. Glad to have you. Follow Me gets a little tricky when you try to wrangle 5 combines. Yes, it does. I like Courseplay with 5 combines. Works a lot nicer. Especially with developer Courseplay right now. With all the new options you have. It's pretty easy to set up a bunch of combines. If you watch the tutorial that I kind of explained it in, I didn't do that great of a job, but. Well, Mills County does? I don't think Mills County has reflective water either, because I'm editing right now and I'm pretty sure it does not have it. It's a European map that has it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mills does not. It might have something similar, but it doesn't have the exact. Like if you go on Serious Mods page and you look at that picture he posted with his tractor in the water and the reflection, that's not the same water on Mills. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any issues setting the offsets before with the way Courseplay was, but a lot of people struggled with it. So, I mean, now it's even easier. You just pick how many combines you want and away you go. You don't have to do the math or nothing, so. It is handy for that. I was thinking I was probably going to put up a tutorial on how to get the separate capacities and fill planes that I had on that post on the New Holland Combine, on Custom Modding's Combine there. I was thinking I was going to do a tutorial and show you guys how to do that, because it's just all XML work. I don't think I could fuck it up too bad, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what you would need to add and stuff, but we'll see if I get around to that. It will take people knowing how to use the XML and Notepad and stuff like that first, but kind of want to clean my desktop up a little bit, because I have probably about 100 zip folders all around my desktop open right now. I'm a pretty messy person when it comes to that. I'm not very organized, so I kind of wanted to clean that up if you're going to see my desktop. But we'll see. I try not to show anything with my name in it, because if I go into my login game, it shows my name in there, and then so I usually don't bring up my login game. And then if I'm on my computer, you might be able to see my name in my documents and stuff. So try not to show people that stuff. Yeah, it does, or the updated one does it by the far left green. I'll check it, man, but I was pretty sure it didn't. Not, or at least not the water that I'm talking about. Might be reflective to some degree, but I don't think it's the... I honestly don't think if you drive by with your tractor, it's going to show the reflection of your tractor in the water. Yeah, Courseplay is, I've used it quite a bit, so I'm fairly familiar with it, but I don't have an issue setting up courses usually. So, oh, we got some nice rolling land back there. That's pretty cool. I wonder how many passes we have here. Probably gonna have to fill up one more time yet again. Yeah, even splitting this in half, geez, she sure is big. We'll have to see, I might have to try Fortnite out here. Just play some NHL too. I haven't played NHL in a while. Some 18. Okay, well, I'll check it out, Patriotic, but maybe I got a different version, but I was pretty sure it didn't. Computer's so far. How many real days before you can harvest? I'm assuming real life. Right now we're in March, so all of March, all of April, all of May, all of June, all of July, all of August, so 6 months. 6 to 6.5 months before we can harvest. We haven't even seeded yet. In real life, we don't start seeding till end of April, beginning of May. That's usually when our ground temperature is good enough to seed. Some years, some years we've had snow where it's all the snow's melted before March, and then we're dry, but we have a lot more snow this year. So I think it's going to be, we're going to be into May before we can start seeding. Excuse me, most likely. Last year, the snow all melted in like February, and then it was like all our fields were bare in March, and then yeah, so we were able to start kind of the end of April. But oh, game time. How many real days game time? I'm trying to think we're probably, I'm wondering how many days we're on seasons. We haven't changed this. We're actually probably on 9. We might have to change that because I don't really want to do 9 days. Yeah, we're on 9 days, so 9, 18, 27. 27 game days, but it all depends really. Because to seed this map, depending how many hours we put into, I really don't know how it's going to take. I'm not going to play this map 24/7, so might be weeks before we get this entire map seeded. And then we got to spray it, and so might be a while yet. Where about in Alberta do you live? Right around central Alberta, so like Olds, Alberta area. Between Calgary and Red Deer, somewhere in that area. Harvest on this map is gonna be crazy. We put in the Balzer cart, or the Balzer, however you say it. Gonna need a giant cart. Quite a few combines too, I think. So this would have been quicker if Killer didn't have to get off, but I pretty much seen this whole map myself. Yeah, I'll need one more fill, I think, before I can do the last like 3 strips. Yeah, we'll get this field done anyway, or this half a field, I guess, not the full field, but never did look at the PDA iffy. I guess we have maps now, so yeah, we're on field 11 and we're only doing about half. Actually, we're not even doing half of this field. The Blazer for some reason, huh? Yeah, that green card's gonna be going all over the place. We're probably gonna have more than one, but oh, we'll probably still spray. Spread fertilizer or whatever, and that stuff has quite a wide radius, so it doesn't take as long. Use the 130-foot booms in the Haggy, you'll be fine. So you got some small fields. I don't know why 15's over there. That's not really inside a field, but you got 14, 15. Number 1's actually not that big, but then you look at 4. Look how big that field 4 is. Oh my good lord. That field 4 you could split up into about 5 or 6 fields. I guess you can't really see it with the chat, but 3's pretty big. All the other ones are split up, but yeah, there's a couple of really big guys over there. Gonna take a long time to see them. I'm not really looking too forward to those. Not overly. In my honest opinion, I think in a game, you could definitely scale these fields down. Like, yes, I know these are how they are on the DM terrain, but you kind of need to scale them down, kind of like a Mills County, because that way they're still big. You could actually even make them bigger, but still smaller. This is almost too big, but Killer's map, I mean, he can do what he likes. I'm sure lots of people will still enjoy this, so. You're just glad you're not me right now. I'll be getting off here shortly. Going to watch a movie or something for a little bit. Thinking I only got 3 passes. Maybe I got 3.5. Maybe I got 4. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fill up one more time here. Section is 600. $600 acres for a section. Our biggest field that we farm is 450 acres. It's quite a few fields put together, so that's our biggest one. And generally, for us to combine it ourselves, most because we can pull into a quarter and pretty much get a whole quarter done, or then finish it in the morning and then move on to the next field. But that 450 acres takes us at least 2 days if it's barley or wheat. If it's canola, it takes us about 3 or 4 days to do it. But Max Hen, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. So we'll go fill up for the last time. Do I got any pictures of the wrap, Massey? I do. I took lots of pictures of it. Unfortunately, we traded it off this year, so it is no longer on our farm, but I took lots of pictures before we had it for, I think, three harvests. Maybe only, no, I think we had it for 3, not 2. Gotta get this thing turned right around. There we go. But yeah, I took lots of pictures of it. Took lots of pictures because I also want to Photoshop a wrap onto the in-game combine I'm making in this game. I want to make a wrap for it. So I took lots of pictures of the wrap. Well, I had them. I think I might have lost them, but couldn't get them off the internet, so. Oh, okay, 1,000-acre blocks. Yeah, my girlfriend's from Ontario, so. And I knew the other day where she was from in Ontario, but now I forget all of a sudden. It's like 40 minutes from Toronto. Can't think of the name anymore, though. I think I'm not a writer, because I get writer's block all the time. Guarantee you, as soon as I quit streaming, I'll think of it. Just can't think of it when I'm streaming. So hopefully this is the last time I gotta fill up, man. I'm not doing peas again. It's ridiculous. Wait, what in-game combine? Okay, I'll go buy it and I'll show it to you quickly here. I've showed pictures of it. Yeah, guys, I don't think you've ever seen me stream with it, but this Massey here. Still pretty shitty right now, but I'll show it to you quickly. This is the Massey I was talking about. The one I've been working on, still not done, but it's funny, this symbol on the back, this Massey symbol here, my girlfriend helped me with that in Paint.net to get it just perfect. She did a pretty good job, but I still want to have different bodies for it, and I wanna put a wrap on this thing too, but like you see, it doesn't have a grain tank window in the back. That's something I don't really know how to model, so I've been trying to figure that out. So I'm gonna go in Blender and just mess around one day. We can open all the panels up, which has no detail whatsoever. I don't really like that. And then also I got to retexture these panels because you can see through them there. You can't see through them here, but you can see through them there. So I got to retexture that. And the same with this one too. You can see through it. So definitely need to add some more stuff in there. Yes, the pipe is supposed to be sideways. This is an option on these, but yes. So the pipe turns. I scripted it so it turns the proper way when it comes out. Fold up the grain tank. I have to do, it's not quite detailed in here. I got to add some stuff to it. Inside, it's not the proper interior, but I at least added some IC here. I added the proper monitor. You can see the old monitor. I still have to take it out, but so this is what I got so far. And you can move your monitor, and this, I got to redo this screen. It's not very great either, but it does light up, so. But yeah. Some stuff in here is okay, but some stuff's not, so it's not even close to being done. But this is the Massey combine so far, so hopefully one day I'll get it out to you guys. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, if you look at the new 9565s and you watch videos of them, that auger comes out, and then I think there's a switch that people can actually turn the pipe themselves, but that's a new pipe that they put on there to help your grain loss from coming out the end of the pipe. So yeah, there you go. Red Rebel even said it in chat. So it took me a while to figure that out. That was back when I didn't really know how to script very well, and it took me quite a while to figure out how to add that extra little animation to the auger tip, but I got her. So some little stuff like that is so time consuming. But yeah, that's the Massey so far. One day I'll get her done. I probably will wait till 19 to see what else they come out with, but yeah, I'm excited for the Ideal. As soon as if Giants does not release it with duals on it, and they just release it with tracks, then I will definitely be waiting till Giants gives us, like, you know, after a while they finally release some of their scripting and they release so you can add all their models. I will definitely be adding duals to my Ideal combine for sure, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. Having the Ideal, I might even just put my Massey on the back burner, but I'd like to get it done because it'd be nice to have it in game. But I look at custom modding's John Deere and like the amount of detail and how it looks, like I can't even compete with that right now. So I kind of feel I feel ashamed of the Massey because it's so far from what they've done with theirs. So maybe one day I'll get back to it. I'd really like to finish my edit on Mills County because then I can quit with that and just kind of play. And I'd like to get some streaming with you guys on some Let's Plays, you know, some shorter videos and some single player stuff is what I'd like to start doing. But until I get that edit of Mills County, I don't have any other map I really want to play. So it doesn't. Some stuff definitely gets easier if you look at the Giants converting system. You never used to have that. You had to do all of that converting by hand. Now it converts a lot of your basic stuff for you, so I would say it's definitely got easier. You just have to relearn stuff. I wouldn't say it's been harder. That tool converts a lot of stuff that you used to have to do by hand, so I mean that saves a ton of time. It doesn't. People use that tool and think the thing's done. Well, no, it's not. It doesn't get everything. Misses a lot of stuff, but at least saves you some time. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see what comes in 19. For 19's a long ways away. I'm gonna enjoy my Sea of Thieves way before then. How many more passes do we got here? I think we got 2. Yeah, we got 2 more. I'm hoping I can get them seated without having to refill again. That'd be ideal, but I'm thinking the Ideal combine might even be like the focal point for FS19, like their main image. I think they might use that because that's quite an interesting thing. So we'll wait and see if that happens. But time flies, sure does, Enrique. In 15 we had Lewis scripts, and in 17 some of it got moved in XML. Yeah, that's true. Some of it did, but I didn't really do a lot of modding in 15. Back then I was more the type of guy like, hey, I'm going to change the color of this truck, but I'm going to do it in paint.net. I didn't do anything the proper way. So that's kind of the person I was back in 15. I did a lot of edits for myself, but nothing I was ever proud of to release. And now the group of us 4, we played a little bit in 15, but we've really played a lot in 17, and I think the stuff we released is pretty good. So Enrique, yep, makes me think of Enrique Iglesias every time I say his name. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Patriotic. If you do something, you got to keep doing it repetitive, or you forget, or you need to have a video to look back on. Yeah, it's definitely, you got to keep doing it. If you're gonna edit something and learn something, you just got to keep. Eventually you do it enough times, and you don't ever forget it. So there's some stuff I do, I don't forget it. I always know. Once you do it enough times, you're usually okay. So we're at 60. No, we're at 60%. We should be good. I think we'll get these 2 strips for sure. And then we'll be done. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit more than we're gonna have 2 and a little bit. If you retain useless info, yeah. A lot of it is useless, it's just good for modding. It doesn't help you in the world or anything else really, so helps you play a game. But we'll be done here shortly. Seems like everybody's going to bed. It's probably getting pretty late for most of you, so I won't be too much longer here. Yeah, but deleting's actually one of the hardest things, Patriotic, because if you delete something out of the i3D file, depending what it is, some stuff you can get away with deleting and you're fine, but some stuff if you delete it, you have to delete it out of the XML. If you don't, if it's referenced anywhere in the XML, you'll get Lua errors, and you'll have tons of errors. So deleting's actually kind of tricky. If you don't know what you're doing, deleting's actually really hard. Because some stuff you can delete, you don't got to get rid of texture files, nothing. Some stuff you delete, you got to delete in the texture files. You got to, like I said, you got to delete out of the XML, and you got to delete them completely off. It's like if I go to a map and I want to delete a sail trigger, you have to delete that out of the XML, or you're in trouble. You're going to cause errors. So generally on a map, you're better off to pull it underneath the map until you think you're done with it, and then delete it, out of the XML and stuff. But I usually pull stuff underneath the map just so I can work on the map, and then when you're ready to finalize everything, then worry about deleting it. But because you don't want necessarily to leave it underneath there too. But yeah, exactly, Red Rebel. Yeah, deleting's actually not as easy as you would think it would be. You can't just delete stuff. Like I said, some stuff you can, a lot of stuff you can't, without deleting the other proper stuff that it's referencing. It can be very tricky. Releasing the class, the class combine that you're talking about. I don't think it's a whole lot different than Jacob's, really. We'll have to see. It's Bubbles, so be up to Bubbles what he wants. Oh, we are gonna have a little like half pass. Well, that sucks. You're gonna have to fill for that. If we've only done a few small edits to a mod, generally we're not gonna release that because it's got to make some pretty big changes to somebody else's work before we usually like to release something. But we'll see. It's not up to me, unfortunately, though. I did some of the work on it, but what were you trying to do on it anyway? I forget what you were talking about. So we're gonna have a half pass here. Don't think I might have enough to seed it. It's only a half pass. I might be able to do it. Yeah, it pretty is. Bubbles has a couple Lexions on his farm, and he said the closest one to him that he thought was Jacob's one. So we took that and took some stuff off Tex's class that was released kind of half done, like he wasn't done with it. It got leaked or whatever, so we kind of took some stuff off there because it had some nice dual tires and stuff. So took that off for the dual tire options. We had proper warning signs. I'm going to make the auger, and there's going to be a black auger option. I haven't done that yet, but just kind of cleaned it up a little bit more, so it's not a whole lot different, but looks good anyway. Okay. Yeah, if you're taking that light, then you also, depending where it is, you'd have to go in your lights and delete it out of there, and delete out the XML of the lights, plus delete it. If it's a Corona or something, you have to go delete the Corona. Coronas are a little more forgiving, but an actual light source or whatever, that's... GPS screen appear when you turned on the lights. Okay, well that's kind of weird. I never noticed that. I have it so that it lights up when you turn on the lights, but I like interior lighting. So we'll see. We might have enough. This is only a half strip, so the seeder will only use what it needs, but I'm hoping we can make it. Well, we're already at 1%. We haven't gone that far. I don't think we're going to make it, but still using quite a bit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I must have a different version. And that was Jacob's one that you were using, you said? I'll have to look at it. I don't remember, because we used that one too, so we'll have to give it a check. Check it out. Oh, nice. Those are the older style cases, are they not? I think the 2388s. 35-foot Macdons. Yeah, that's still pretty big headers for those guys. Trevor, these custom, Killer did them himself. He added the peas and lentils and all that stuff in, so. And then basically between him, well, I did a little bit. I scoured Google for good texture pictures, and then he just added them in, so. Had to change them up a bit. So you'll get to see them, what they look like when they start sprouting and stuff, but. As far as I know, no other map has peas or lentils or flax, so this is the first map that has those three in it. Because that's some of the stuff you'd see around here anyway, so. Saskatchewan. We even get some lentils in Alberta, but you're further east, away from the mountains, they get some better degree growing days. So they'd have lentils further east from where I can't grow lentils where I'm at. I can grow peas where I'm at, and flax. I can grow flax as well. I've grown some flax before. Yeah, well, no worry. I'll be streaming. You'll get to see the textures as they bloom. I'll show you what they look like, and we'll probably. I'm probably gonna have to re-upload the map and fix because the peas it's just taking way too much when you seed, so I shouldn't have to be filling up all this amount, so I'm gonna have to probably re-upload the map I don't know if I'll lose this save or not. I'm not too good with that, but that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, right on, Red Rebel. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys coming to watch. I'll be streaming a little bit more. I'm going to try and do some seeding without... I don't want you guys to see all the seeding on here. It's going to be pretty boring, but definitely when the fields are blooming, we'll be showing you what these new crop textures look like. They're not perfect, but I think they look pretty good. So, and we'll definitely be having a harvest on here and stuff like that as well. So you get to see that, and I think you'll enjoy it all. So thanks for tuning in. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream probably Thursday again, but if I do another stream or tutorial or something, you guys will know. As long as you're subscribed, you'll see that I'm on. Or check the channel anyway. If I have a video up or something, I might just record a video, but we'll see. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.